Hey good people, as you can see, I'm standing right in the middle of Sukuma Wiki plantation, right in the middle of this field where we have planted around 600 plus stems of Sukuma Wiki, and you can see at the base of this Sukuma Wiki or Kales, there is water. So it has been a busy day doing some irrigation because the rains have disappeared for some 1-2 days, but as you can see, the rains right now are about to pour down. The clouds have already gathered, so we hope that it's gonna rain today. But I just want us to show you something here today. But before that, you can see right at the edge of this field, there's some 2 lines that we have planted some traditional vegetables. These vegetables are called managu. Quite a few of them. And we just took them from a place where we had already put a seed bed, and they had already grown. We had not planned to do this farming here today. And before I go to show you whatever I want to show you in the Sukuma Wiki, let me show you something else before I take you through that. So good people, as you can see, this is a seed bed. We had already prepared it some 3 days ago for managu. There are different species for managu, and I'll make another video to show you the species and how you can make a good bed with fine soil and how to plant so that you can get a good yield out of them. Let me go show you somewhere else where we had already made a seed bed around 3 to 4 days ago. This one we have already mulched, and for the other one, let me show you. So this bed is already around 3-4 days old. I believe it has not yet done very well. I don't know the reason, but we had mulched it already. But today we have made a shade over it. It is not yet very well complete, but we have made a shade over it. Yes, this is the shade that we made so that it can protect the seedlings as they grow from heavy rainfall. Yeah. So I want to go back to where we started from, the Sukuma Wiki. The reason why I want to show you something there in the Sukuma Wiki. So good people, the rains have started, and these scales are about a week old. And I want to show you something that has happened to this scales, because as farmers we face challenges, pests, diseases. But there's one challenge I want to show you here. The pest that has infested this Sukuma Wiki. You can see, like this one here. You can see at the base of it, it is cut. Another one here. Then you can see on this one here, there is nothing, meaning it has already been eaten whole. There is nothing to show there. I know you're already making a good guess about it, and yes, the culprit is cutworms. Ever heard of cutworms? Yes. We know that we as farmers are subjected to these susceptible diseases and pests, yeah, that impact the growth and yield of our crops. And one of them is cutworms that now have affected, although a very young, a few plantations here, but it affects the yield and everything. of the production of these Kales. Of course, there are others like aphids, I've forgotten that name. We have black rot, downy, mildew. Those are the diseases that affect Sukuma Wiki sometimes. But just to talk about cutworms, uh, there are nocturnal caterpillars that lie in the soil and feed on the stems of plants and destroy them entirely. Yeah? So cutworms really can destroy an entire plant. In this case, we are talking about Sukuma Wiki, and they cut them at the base of the stem. So typically, they are gray or dark colored caterpillars with smooth and slightly hairy body. That is the appearance of caterpillars. And they are mainly nocturnal, meaning that they feed at the night, then hide in the soil during the day. Yes, so at this time we may not really get to see them, but when you come in the night, we may be able to see the cutworms that have really caused havoc that other side. Yes. So the control measures, mainly the traditional way of controlling it is hand picking. That means that at night, find and remove the cartons from the soil using a flashlight, or in the early morning. So you remove them, you identify them from their appearance, black, with the hairy body, and you remove them. You hand pick them and remove them. That is a traditional way of doing it. But we have other ways like soil treatment, which is rarely done because I think the cost is too much. You need water to flood the entire field so that you can kill the cutworm larva in the soil. So you do that by flooding the entire field, which I think it is very costly, even though it is on a small scale. But to find water to flood an entire field may not be possible. But the most common way of controlling pests that we know is using insecticide, using the synthetic pyrethroid insecticide, like for example permethrin. Just go to the agrovet, buy the drug, the insecticide, then come back home, mix it, then you spray. You'll be able to control the pest. So good people, the rains have already started. I thought that today evening will be a very busy day for me, doing another round of irrigation, because the rains had subsided for quite some 2 days. But right now it is raining. So allow me to close it there today. See you next time.